Good morning, welcome to Dotty Lifestyle. I'm Alison if you're new to my channel, and today I thought I'd share a little bit about what I'm going back to doing around doing my own gel nails. I know some of you on my other channel, so like Dotty, have asked about it recently, so I thought they need doing, so I would just talk to you guys about it a little bit today. So I've had gel on my nails for such a long time, really. I can't remember, maybe about 9-10 years ago, off and on. Obviously in lockdown, when I couldn't get to the salon, I kind of went back to doing them myself. I used to do them myself originally, and then recently I got them removed. I had to go to a different salon. I got them removed and I felt that my nails were quite damaged underneath, but also I felt that that person was a bit rough with the removal of it as well, sort of digging into my nails rather than which wouldn't do anyway. I just thought, you know what, I might not be brilliant at nail art, but I can actually gel the nails myself, but maybe I need a bit of a time away from gel and I need a bit of strength back into my nails, so I do take some supplements for my nails and hair and things anyway, but I basically got, let me just have a look, this and a plain coloured one, which is the OPI Nail Envy, which if you are trying to get some strength into your nails, this is a brilliant product, but you wouldn't use this with gel. So I've used this for a little while, and then I thought, actually I don't really feel like they kind of maybe as damaged as I thought that they were, and I want to get some gel back on them because I actually feel like they sort of feel stronger when they've got the gel on. I'm sure that makes sense. So I had some old colours, I had some old base coat and top coat, so I used those, but I knew they'd been open for, I'm going to say, more than a year and a half, so I needed some replacement ones. So for quite a while I've used a brand called Premier Gel. Their bottles look like this, and they also do some black bottles as well. I know these are available in the UK. So I got the base and top coat includes primer, so you don't need to put a primer on. Base and top coat, some colours, and a new top coat. And I got, sorry I keep turning around, I got 4 colours in that range. My daughter has some as well, she likes this brand, so hopefully you can see this one's got a little bit of sparkling, but the others are quite plain. Really nice colours, great brand, can really recommend these. Very durable, very long lasting, and that pink one is actually that pink colour that I've got on my nails now, but the darker pink is an old one that I had. So when I originally did this set, I had them all in these colours here, the darker pinks, as you can see this thumb needs doing, and gradually as they started just lifting a little bit, I started playing around as these new ones came. Now I also got from Premier Gel a set that I can really recommend. It came in 3, it was cheaper if you bought them. So one is the base and primer, one is the top coat, which is a no wipe top coat, and the middle one is a builder gel. And I got that one in, it's a colour called Paris, it's a very, very pale pink. So with builder gel you can get it in clear or you can get it in coloured, and I'm going to be using that today. I think I probably will get some clear in this, but that colour is fine because you can put that under other things, or you can just build it up in layers and have builder gel as its own colour. These all brush on like you would brush on a nail varnish. I'm not a nail technician at all, so if some of you are shouting at the screen going that's wrong, I'm not nail trained and I'm not professing that I am. I pick up things from different nail technicians that I've been to over the years, obviously YouTube and different things. The lamp that I've probably had for about 8 years. It's a smaller one. It's still working fine. I think it wasn't at one point, and Carl repaired the cable and it's been fine. But it's a one that you can't put your whole hand in. You can only put sort of your fingers in like that or your thumb like that. I can get my foot in it when I gel my toes, but I decided if I'm not going to be kind of going to the salon every 3 to 4 weeks to get my nails gelled, then I would make an initial investment in some new stuff that would set me up and my daughter up for quite a while. So I've got this little box of magic, which I have opened, but I'm kind of going to unbox with you. So the brand is Mylee, M-Y-L-L, sorry, M-Y-L-E-E. I'll drop a link in the description box to this. I'm recording this in January 24, and at the moment there's 40% off everything on their website. So I've paid for this, it was £73. But if you're wanting to set up to do your own gel nails, there's everything in here that you would absolutely need. The only thing I bought separately in addition to it, because you've got to kind of push your cuticles back, is I actually like to use a cuticle remover. So I just bought this off eBay. It's quite a big one. Not that I think I needed one this big. I think the last one I got was from Nails Inc, but I prefer to do this. So with this, once you've got your gel removed, you just put it on, leave it on for a few minutes, and then soak it off in warm water, and then they shouldn't be there, or you can just more easily push them back. I just prefer that. I hate it when I go to a salon and they're kind of quite rough with your cuticles, pushing them back. But it's very important that you do get your cuticles pushed back, because otherwise, if you put your gel on, or your base or your top coat, etc. on, and it's touching your cuticle, it'll lift more easily. So there are a few things that I'll mention, such as that, as we go through, that'll help you get like a longer life out of your nail gels. Having said that, when I go to a salon, I can go every 4 weeks. When I do it at home, it's maybe every 2 to 3 weeks, but I'm okay, I can live with that. Because initially I was thinking, well, I'll just do them with nail varnish, but then you've got that sort of hour where you're just sat like this, aren't you? And removal of gels is a little bit like that. If you've had either you go somewhere and it's file off, or you soak off. I have to be very careful with soak off, because I can get eczema off on this hand, and the acetone can just set that off, and I've not had it for a long time. So I've done that a bit recently, but I wanted to look for something different. So what I'm going to do today, so I'll let you know how this goes when I find it, is I bought this product here because this also had a discount on it, which is also by Miley, and it's a gel remover. So you brush this on and you buff the shiny surface off first, like your top coat. So you just buff it with a nail file, and you leave this on for 6 minutes, and then you gently just ease it off. And I'm hoping that I thought, yeah, I'll give that a try and see how that goes. So let's dive into this box and see what we've got, because I have looked at it but I've not opened everything. So you've got some lolly sticks, which are great for either just if you catch the edge of your nail with your polish to lift it off, or to push your cuticles back. So we've got a set of lolly sticks there. We've also got a pack of lint-free wipes. Now you might think, well, why can't I just use cotton wool? But you get all those little fibrous bits, so lint-free wipes are amazing for that, and I'll explain how I'm going to use those later. You've got a nail buffer block. So this is important at different stages of doing your nails, again, for how that just how the product's going to sort of attach to your nails. You've also got some nail and cuticle oil, which I do already have some, but I might leave this one upstairs and take my nicer sort of posher bottle downstairs, and I use this, try to use it a couple of times a day. It's good for your nail health, for the nail that's coming through, and looking around after the skin around your nails. So what else have we got? We've got a glass file, which these are brilliant. I've probably got about 4 of these now. They just last forever. Sorry, I can't get in, and I'm trying not to tear it, but I think I'm going to have to. So with a glass file, oh, that's nice, it just comes in its own little case as well. How nice is that? I've got it upside down. With a glass file, it's made of glass obviously, and it just, with your nails, you should, if you've not got any product or anything on, any gel on your nails, you should always just file one way. This is what I was told a long time ago. Sort of file one side one way and file one side the other way. If you've got like a natural nail, or just with nail varnish on, and you're doing like that seesaw action, you're going to actually damage the end of your nail. So, and glass files are absolutely brilliant because they cause less damage to the end of your nail. So I absolutely love them. So I'm really pleased to get another one of those. Carl actually got me one at Christmas because I couldn't find, I've got 2 of the Leighton Denny ones, which I've had for so long I wouldn't want to show you the cases because they look absolutely shocking. So that comes with a 5-year guarantee. And what else have we got? I'll get into the colours and things in a moment. So we've also got in here a Prep Duo. So let me just open this. Now, I particularly wanted one of these. I already have some Miley like acetone nail gel remover. Sorry. I didn't need a new bottle of that, but nevertheless, we've got a bottle of gel remover, which I'm hoping I don't really need to use because I'm going to use that other 6-minute one. But I did want to get the Prep and Polish wipe. So this is something that you use when you remove all of your gel and your nail is ready. You use this and it slightly dehydrates your nail and helps the product to attach. And I really wanted this, so it's a 2-in-1 product. See if it says anything else. To prepare the natural nail for the best adhesion results, dampen a lint-free wipe with this product. And wait until the nail plates are dry before applying your gel base, and also use it to remove the sticky residue and add a shine to your gel polish, and use a lint-free pad for each finger. I don't know if you need a new one for each finger, but there you go. So I was watching a vlog when I woke up this morning about Builder Gel, because I thought you've got to use a base coat with this, but it was saying that you don't. You can apply this straight onto your natural nail. But also if you have the clear one, which is I think why I'm going to use it, it says you don't need to use your top coat. You can kind of put your colour on or your design on and then also use your Builder Gel as your top coat, which is interesting. Now this product says it'll only remove nail gel. It doesn't say that it'll remove Builder Gel. So I'll just have to see how I'll get on with that. But if it won't remove it, then I'll need to use acetone. So just playing around with things. So I've got a whole lot of boxes in here. So this one came with so many colours of polish and a base and a top coat. And then there was an offer with it where you got another set. So you got a set called the Y2K kit, which also came with a base and a top coat and I think 4 of the colours. They've got mixed up. Well, they've not got mixed up. I've mixed them up. So in this box, I've put the base and top coats into here. So they're just pretty much standard gel polishers. And then in this one here, I've just separated some of the colours out. The only thing I would say is I've ended up with quite a lot of nude colours. I'm quite light skinned and I don't tend to use a lot of nude colours, but I would use them maybe as a base for other things. So in total I've got what I'll call 4 quite similar base colours. So just looking for the name. So this one is called Primrose Hill and then the other one next to it is called Californian Love. So there's a subtle difference, but they're very similar as you can see. And then I've got these two which are called Cozy Night. Sorry, the writing's very small. And Solo Act. One of these I was like, oh, it's broken, but it's actually just the colour sample thing that's broken. So they're more of a latte, sort of a stone shade, so subtly different with those as well. So I am going to put them onto my, I've got like a display rack that I keep all of my gels on, but for now I've just popped them into here. So I'll put 2 of those back in there, and then the rest of this box, including 2 of those, are the other colours that I got in the set. So we've got, I'll lift them out separately. We've got, I'll do the sparkle ones first, because I do like a little bit of sparkle, I've got to say. So we've got a purple. I don't know how well you'll see it, but you see it's purple. It's got a little bit of sparkle in. We've got a silver with sparkle. I'm probably a bit silver sparkled out because it's just after Christmas. Gold sparkle. Okay. We've got, this is kind of a green. I love this colour. Absolutely love it. I don't know how well it'll come out on camera. You can just see it a bit better there. Very dark green with sparkles. And then this one is kind of browns and silver sparkle. There we go, you can see that one. So that's all the sparkle ones. So those nudes I would use as a base for a lot of those. Then we've also got a navy, I don't know if that's got a subtle shimmer. There we go. And then we've got like a salmony yellow based pinky red, and also like a proper ruby, classic red. So I do feel there's quite a good range in those. You can see what's available on the website, and then of course in addition to that I've got these colours already that I showed you earlier here. So I feel like I'm pretty well set up, and Ira's got quite a lot of colours as well, my daughter. So between us I feel like we've got a good range to, and there's no point getting too many because obviously they've only got a certain amount of time that you know you would want them to be open for. That's why I'm not opening them to show you them, because I want to leave them sealed till I actually do use them. But yeah, I'm really excited about all of those. And then of course you've got your lamp as well. Now I've not opened this yet. You can get this in white or black. I personally wasn't bothered which one I used, and this brand is very highly recommended. They've all got like QRS codes on that you can scan and it'll take you to the website. So you've got a removable plate underneath, so if you want to do your feet you can just take that plate out of there, and that just sort of, I think it's magnetic, it just sits in the bottom, and then this is your lamp. So it's quite a bit bigger and I can get my whole hand in carefully. Obviously don't want to touch it, but it's exactly what I wanted. It's not huge, so if you do go to a salon, I kind of was worried that it would be too big, but it's not at all. And what I think I'm going to do is keep this in this box with a lot of these other things anyway, and then it'll keep it protected and safe. So I thought I'd just mention a few other things that I've already kind of got that I do use. So I did get a set from Amazon not that long ago which came with a few different things in it. So I already had, I swear I need to find it, I had a few things that I built up over the years. So I had just a clean eyeshadow brush, which is helpful for brushing the dust off your nails. Also might use it for other bits and bobs. A little cuticle scraper, so I use this end to remove my gel normally, so I'll show you that. These are about £1.95 on Amazon. And then I think I maybe got this with the cuticle remover that I got last time. It's like a little push stick rather than a lolly stick. It's rubber. I find that a little bit more gentle, so I just hung on to that. And then things like these pointy bits, as you can see, it looks really tatty. I've had it for years, but sometimes, you know, if you've just got things around you, the edge of your nail, I find that quite useful just to sort of go along like that. But equally, some lint with a little bit of the wipe off cream would be good for that. I do like flowers and things on my nails. I might be good at sewing, but I'm absolutely rubbish at art, I've got to tell you, but I thought I'll have a go. So I got a set of 5, there's one in here somewhere, little dotting tools. So I think one end of these are all the same size, or maybe approximately the same size. I don't know how well you can see them, but then the other side of it, they're all different sizes. So I've done some dots on this nail here with those, this nail here I did with some spots, and I just used that dotting tool to do those, so I was quite pleased. And then I got a set, these all came together, I think it was about £6, a set of brushes. There's a dotting tool in there as well, and these are, I haven't got a clue what these are all for, like different obviously art things that I'll learn about over time and maybe have a go at. They're probably not the best, as you can see, but yeah, I thought they were okay for me to sort of just have a little practice on. And they did come with a couple of sets of little glitzy blingy things that you can put on. I'd probably be more inclined to maybe use some of these. I think there are some tiny little stars in some of these that I might use. I don't want to lift them out of the packaging because I don't want them to end up everywhere like glitter. And also in there came some of this tape, which is very thin, but this is what you can use to put lines on. So with this nail here, I did the base coat in the pink and then put the tape on and put the darker pink on and did 2 coats and then removed the tape. And to be fair, I was really pleased with that, because the chances of me sorry, I'm not giving you the finger, I promise I'll put 2 up. The chances of me getting an actual straight line with the brush are absolutely 0. So I'm going to take these off today, and I'm not going to record the whole thing. I might get a few shots of what I'm doing, and then I'll come back and give you an update of how I've got on. I haven't even decided what colour I'm going to do or what design I'm going to do, but I'll come back later and give you a little update on that. So they're finished, and they look really shiny because I've got nail oil on, but I think they look pretty good. Just trying to get the camera focused. What do you think? So sorry, this camera's not working so well as my other one from a distance, but I'm pretty pleased with them. So overall, yeah, really happy with the Miley gels are thinner than the Premier gels, but the coverage is really good. Really happy with how they went on. So they brushed on more like a nail varnish, but yeah, overall very happy with that. So yeah, drop some messages in the comments, let me know what you think about doing, maybe having a go with yours, or if you already do yours, or if you've got any tips or any tricks at all. And I'll be back with you really soon, so take care, have a great week.